You are listening to the Horse Radio Network, part of the Equine Network family.
What a beautiful day for horses in the morning.
You are listening to the #1 horse podcast in the world. Here is your entertaining look at the horse world and the people in it.
Good morning, it's Ashley Winch in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and you're listening to Horses in the Morning on the Horse Radio Network for Monday, December 25th, episode 3591 by Poseidon Health. Merry Christmas, Horse World! To celebrate this joyful holiday, we've created a mashup of all our listener voicemails from Radiothon. Songs, poems, stories, and more to warm you up as you muck your stalls or clean up wrapping paper today. But first, a word from our sponsors. Attention, horse lovers! Do you want your horse to perform at its best? Poseidon Animal Health has the veterinarian recommended supplements to keep your equine friend feeling their best. Is your horse stressed by travel or competition? Our Stress Pace can help them stay calm and focused. Worried about your horse's digestion? Digestive HP and our Gut Health Reset Pack can promote a healthy gut and keep your horse feeling their best. Poseidon Animal Health products are trusted worldwide by Olympic athletes. Give your horse the same champion treatment. Visit PoseidonAnimalHealth.com today. It wouldn't be Wednesday without a shout out and a peruse of State Line Tack's website. At statelinetack.com, you can find everything from supplements and healthcare, saddles and tack, apparel and footwear, horse blankets and sheets, stable, fencing, and supplies, and even more. I was surprised to find under the saddles and tack that they offer more than just English and Western. They even have Australian saddles and apparel. Be sure to check out statelinetack.com. And don't forget to use code HRN.
Daily Dose Equine Horse Feeds has 4 different formulas that we're going to chat about very briefly today. First one on the list balances the needs of horses who need calories, but they also need a little bit of focus. What's that one called?
Called Mass No Sass.
They also have a formula that's going to balance the needs of a horse that needs a lot of energy because he is a high-performance competitor. What's that one?
That one is called Freestyle Performance or Trail Mix.
Dun, 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 because yes, trail horses can be high-performance animals. And for senior horses or horses who have dental issues,
that one's called Senior.
Tough to remember. And for those who want a top-quality, non-GMO feed, which is what all of Daily Dose Equine's feeds are, but they also have a really serious budget that they need to stick to. What do you have for them?
We call that product Sweet and Safe.
Now, let's get on with the show, and Merry Christmas.
You have reached the Horse Radio Network voicemail line. Please leave your voicemail after the tone.
Have yourself a merry little radiothon. Let your heart be light. For right now, manure carts will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little radiothon. Sing the hours away. For now, mischievous horses will be miles away. Here we are, as in prior years, fantastic radiothons of yore. Hosts and guests who are dear to us will appear to us once more. For 6 hours, we all will be together, if bandwidth allows. With too much prosciutto, we'll all muddle through somehow. So sit back, have fun, and have yourself a merry little radiothon now. Happy holidays, everyone.
Hello, Horses in the Morning. This is Jenny in Chula Vista, California, and I wrote a poem celebrating the gifts of 2024. It's called A Year to Remember. What Y'all Got. Jamie got a good night's rest. Her new mattress was the cause. Glenn got a surgery. Now he can breathe through his unclogged schnoz. Chad got a lot of work. A hailstorm wrecked the roof. Lucas got a sister. She's a serious German goof. Anna got a furry friend. Her ears reach to the sky. And Ashley got a baby boy, so cute he'd make you cry. Coach Jen got some acreage, a happy horsey nest. And Barrett finished college. Now let's hope he gets some rest. Happy holidays!
Wish you a Merry Horsemas, we wish you a Merry Horsemas, we wish you a Merry Horsemas. Happy New Year, big carrots we bring to you and your horse. Special treats for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Horsemas, we wish you a Merry Horsemas, we wish you a Merry Horsemas and a Happy New Year. Now make us a tasty warm mash, make us a tasty warm mash, make us a tasty warm mash and bring some out here. Merry Christmas from Auditor Susanna Hahn from Central Illinois.
Hi, Jamie and Glenn. This is Michelle from Connecticut, and I have a poem for you called Duke's Christmas Message. On a cold winter's morning, the barn's full of cheer. The humans are bustling, the holidays near. But I, Duke, the old gelding with coat soft and true, have a front row seat as the magic takes view. I've seen many winters, I've felt every season. But this time of year, there's a special reason. For Jamie, the trainer, with patience so true, and Glenn, with his gadgets, are here in the crew. Jamie's been kind since the very first day. She's taught me to trust and to never stray. Her hands are gentle but firm when they need. A teacher, a friend, she's all that I'll ever need. And Glenn, with his tech skills, his wires and screens, keeps the podcast flowing behind all the scenes. He's always so clever with a smile so bright, making sure every word and sounds just right. Together they bring us their voices each day, talking of horses in a magical way. They share all the stories, the laughter, the fun, and I, Duke, just listen beneath the warm sun. So here's my Christmas wish with a heart full of grace for Jamie and Glenn in their special place. May their days be merry, their hearts full of cheer, and may the new year be as bright as their dear. From this old gelding with a heart kind and true, Merry Christmas, Jamie and Glenn, to you.
Hi, I'm Finley Dowell from Virginia. Here comes Glenn the Geek, here comes Glenn the Geek, right on to HRN. Scooter and Nigel and all their friends, pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, auditors singing, all is merry and bright. So send your entries and listen in, 'cause Glenn the Geek comes tonight. Here comes Glenn the Geek, here comes Glenn the Geek, right on to HRN. He's got a box that's filled with crap for all the listeners. Hear those horses whinnying, oh what a beautiful thing. So jump on board and swing your sword, 'cause Glenn the Geek comes tonight. Here comes Glenn the Geek, here comes Glenn the Geek, right on to HRN. He'll come around when listeners chime in, it's Radiothon again. Awesome prizes will come to all if we just listen all day. So feed your horses a hanging ball, 'cause Glenn the Geek comes tonight. Here comes Jamie, Jen, Wendy, and Jemmy, right on to HRN. Babies, Groot, Stanley, and Zara, and all their horsey friends. Bells are ringing, auditors singing, all is merry and bright. So make some cocoa and invite your friends, 'cause all the hosts come tonight. Let's give thanks to our sponsors, hosts, listeners, and auditors. Merry Christmas!
Jolly podcaster Glenn, lend your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm gonna say. Radiothon is coming soon. Now podcaster Glenn, whisper what will happen. Tell me if you can. When we're at hour 2 with guests and fun galore, out will come the prizes, more and more and more. Mary wants Mustangs to train, Karen 100-mile ride, and Reese wants a Hanoverian with a grand huge stride. Jamie wants a covered arena, Jen a gated horse, but whatever prize I win is fine with me, of course. Happy holidays, everyone, from Sharon, Ed, Iggy, Judy, Moose, Jasmine Morningstar, and the rest.
Ode to Glenn and Jamie on Horses in the Morning. They brighten the day, with Glenn the geek leading in his quirky way. From horsey disasters to tips quite sublime, he'll make you laugh and lose track of time. Jamie Jennings, the queen of horse sense, wrangling her chaos with wit so immense. Her tales of the barn and adventures with flair make us all wish we could be over there. Glenn's always scheming with gadgets and dreams, like tech for your saddle, or so it seems. Jamie's quick quips and her training finesse make every episode pure horsey success. When Glenn cracks a pun, that Jamie might groan, it's podcasting gold, a style all their own. With sponsors and jingles and stories to share, they've roped us all in, we'll always be there. So here's to the duo we love oh so much with horsey humour and that special touch. Glenn and Jamie, our morning delight, you gallop through podcasts and make our days bright.
I wander as I wander out under the sky, in search of my pony to go for a ride. He's in the far corner down by the lakeside. I hope I can catch him in time for the ride. When I find my pony down by the lake shore, he's dripping and covered in muddy water. I trudge to the wash rack to give him a bath. We've missed another lesson. We're in the wash rack.
The ghosts of Christmas past, Christmas present, and Christmas future were sitting around a Yule log as they prepared for the 2024 Christmas season. The ghost of Christmas present said, "Look at the hosts of Horses in the Morning. Jamie, Glenn, and Ashley are having a splendid time kicking off the 2024 Radiothon. This should be a great 6 hours." Then the ghost of Christmas past said, "But keep watching Ashley. She will probably catch up on last year's drinking since she has had the baby." The ghost of Christmas present said, "Yeah, I'll take the alcohol on that bet." The ghost of Christmas future chimes in with, "Stay tuned. That will be fun to watch on the live feed." The ghost of Christmas past says, "And don't forget Glenn. He drinks Prosecco for the entire Radiothon plus the alcoholic recipe. It's amazing that he can stay lucid the entire time." The ghost of Christmas present said, "I can see the alcohol from here." The ghost of Christmas past jumps back in with, "Glenn has done a wonderful job over the years creating the entire genre of horse podcasts. And don't forget, it was Glenn who had the foresight to hire Jamie. The others nod in agreement." The ghost of Christmas future said, "Glenn had better buckle up because 2025 will be a doozy. Jen finds her perfect gaited horse. Then another, and still another. She can't make up her mind, so all three came home to Over 2 Acres Farm." The ghost of Christmas future said, "Well, I have good news and bad news for Jamie. She and Chad will continue to have a great marriage. Queen Megan will send her a letter praising her training efforts. Chad still plays golf when he isn't flying around in the plane he built. Lucas is a fighter pilot, and Barrett runs his own chemical company. Anna is a brilliant mathematician teaching at the University of Munich and supplements her income with her gambling addiction." At the end, they all toast Glenn, Jamie, and all the Horse Radio Network hosts for many years of pioneering work and continued success for many years to come. Merry Christmas.
Hi, this is Megan Mitchell in North Carolina, and happy holiday radiothon. I'm going to sing a song, and I can't sing, so please be kind. Here we go. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer developed a very bad vice. He wouldn't let poor Santa hook him to the sleigh at night. With Christmas fast approaching, Santa was at a loss. He needed a miracle to save Christmas. What was he going to do? An elf then came to Santa, said he listens to HITM. He said Flyover Farms, Jamie Jennings, certified Monty Roberts instructor, could fix Rudolph and all would be right in the world again. Jamie and Farm Boy worked tirelessly all through the night and day, but they couldn't get that dang reindeer hooked to the gosh darn sleigh. Then one cold and windy night, Jamie came to say, has anyone checked the batteries in Rudolph's bright red nose? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, happily hooked to the sleigh. He felt safe, knowing Santa could see the way. Jamie Jennings was a true hero, for she saved Christmas Day.
Last Christmas you gave me a horse, but the very next day she ran away. This year, to save me from tears, I'm asking for briar horses. Last Christmas you gave me a horse, but the very next day she ran away. This year, to save me from tears, I'm asking for briar horses. Once bitten and twice kicked, I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, pony, do you recognize me? Well, your mean horse doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I hope I like my next horse. He'll be a gelding, of course. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you came home now, I know I'd love you again. Last Christmas, you gave me a horse, but the very next day, she ran away. This year, to save me from tears, I'm asking for briar horses. Merry Christmas from Gwen, Sam, Banjo, Dixie, and Sausage.
HRN Radiothon, it's the best day of the year. 12 packed hours with your host, so get yourself a chair. There are prizes every hour, with the grand prize at the end. Say hello to special guests. Congrats to those that win. We want your horse stories, stories that are funny. Like the time my horse got out and brought back a pony. It's the HRN Radiothon. The time is finally here. Yeehaw, ride 'em, have a happy horsey radiothon this year.
Hi, Horse Radio Network. My name is Paige Cerulli, and I hope you enjoy the poem I wrote called Silent Night. As Christmas Eve approaches, I am running out of time. The tree is trimmed and glowing, but the bulbs have lost their shine. I've finished all my shopping in a breathless, frantic craze, and I've barely paused a moment in these hurried, jam-packed days. So once the meal is eaten and the gifts surround the tree, I slip into my boots and take these hours just for me. At midnight, they say horses talk. I want to try to hear just what they think about their lives, about this busy year. My mare's rich brown eyes greet me. My gelding snuffs his hay. I meet them both with carrots, feel my worries fade away. I groom their manes and curry out the mud that's caked in deep, then settle on my tack trunk and try not to fall asleep. I listen to their breathing and work hard to slow my own. Amidst the Christmas bustle, it's the barn that feels like home. Through all the prep and planning, I've been swept into the cheer. I'm treasuring this moment with my two best friends so near. I watch the clock till midnight, then I listen for a word, but it never comes. Their quiet breath is all that can be heard. I wait for half an hour, then relent and go to leave. A bit ashamed, this Christmas tale is something I'd believe. But as I pause to say goodbye, I realize what I've missed. The horses gave me peacefulness, a lesson, and a gift. They need no words to teach me. In the backdrop of moonlight, the preciousness they gave me was a cherished silent night. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, holy day, the sun was brightly shining. It was the day that my horse ran over me. We rode as one through bumpy country dirt roads. His trot could knock the teeth from your head. I had no horn in which to hang on to. There were no stirrups in which to hold my feet. I was riding bareback. Oh, how my butt did it hurt! But down the road we went. Oh, down the road we went. Oh, down, oh, down the road we went. The thrill of falling made me giggle. I laughed so hard that I began to slip. I fell on my knees. I landed in front of him. He trembled over me with silver shoes flying by. Oh, he trampled me. Yes, he trampled me. Oh, yes, he trampled me. It was hard to gaze through the dust, but I looked up to find my trusty steed. Along away ahead he stopped and turned to look back, and he appeared, and my soul felt his worth. Oh, he stopped for me, yes, he stopped for me. Oh, what a sunny day.
Prancing through the snow on my pony carousel, under the full moon, everything's aglow. My pony's mighty warm on this bareback ride. The snow is dead from the storm, took everything in stride. Moonlit rides, dancing in the snow. Oh, what fun it is to ride on my pony carousel. Moonlit rides, dancing in the snow. Oh, what fun it is to ride on my pony carousel.
Hi, this is Kim Watts again in usually sunny Southern California, and I have another submission for Radiothon, a poem. 'Twas the night before Radiothon, and all across the land, auditors were gathering, some even preparing a song. But Glenn and Ashley were teching all the tech stuff magic they do, all that stuff that flummoxes you know who. Meanwhile, Jamie was preparing her critter crew in hopes that no one would do something silly like throw a shoe. But be it animals or people, funny or not, Jamie's life provides show content, and we like that a lot. With our favorite hosts from our favorite shows, stories, laughter, prizes, and alcohol flows. Adulting heels down horsemanship and training with Mary Kay. Dressage still steals my heart, I have to say. Great sponsors from flooring to tack to supplements. I bought so much stuff, I will have to delay my retirement. But my life is much better, my horses is too. I think it's time, though, to plan another horse lovers cruise. No matter the horse, saddle, or discipline, I think of you all like family and friends. Life is too short not to enjoy the ride, so take each day and the holidays in stride. You can't get time back, so live each day with kindness and grace. I believe it's the best way. So this radiothon, I will raise my glass and toast to listeners, sponsors, and hosts. Happy horsey holidays and safe rides in the new year. My thanks to HRN. Cheers. Happy holidays, guys.
I want an Appaloosa for Christmas. Only an Appaloosa will do. I don't want a briar, no hobby horsey toy. I want an Appaloosa to ride and enjoy. I want an Appaloosa for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind, do you? He won't have to use our dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the barn door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning going to the barn. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see an Appaloosa on my farm. I want an Appaloosa for Christmas. Only an Appaloosa will do. No percherons or tiny ponies. I only like Appaloosanies, and Appaloosanies like me too. I want an Appaloosa for Christmas. An Appaloosa is all I want. Mom says that a horse would take up all my time, but I think that would be just fine. I want an Appaloosa for Christmas. Either leopard or blanket will do. There's lots of room for him in our empty stall, because a barn that is not full is not okay at all. I can see me now on Christmas morning going to the barn. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see an Appaloosa on my farm. I want an Appaloosa for Christmas. Only an Appaloosa will do. No percherons or tiny ponies. I only like Appaloosanies, and Appaloosanies like me too.
Hi everyone, this is Auditor Jane Herrera from Gilbert, Arizona, with a poem for all the horsey husbands and wives out there. I want to get a horse, I told him, something just for me. He said, okay, that's fine. How expensive could that be? I warned him that these ponies eat money like it's hay. He laughed and said, just do it. I'm sure we'll be okay. So I brought home a pony, to my joy and delight, and bought a bunch of tack. And my husband said, all right. Now there's board and feed and feet, the monthly bills we're spending. And now my husband's nervous. When will this be ending? I laughed and said, I warned you, the needs will never stop. And now my husband's anxious about the money we have to drop. But it's too late to change it. From my horse, I won't be parted. And my poor husband's regretting the day that this all started. His wife smells like a barn. Her hair is full of hay. He wishes he could go back to that fateful day. Ask his wife to take up knitting or mixing cookie batter instead of riding horses, so his wallet would be fatter. Wishing all of you a happy, healthy, and horsey holiday season. Happy Radiothon!
Every pony is a pooper, that means darling, so are you. Pony pooper, pony pooper. Every pony makes his piles of green and stinky pony poo, pony pooper, pony pooper. Oh, there's a pretty pony grazing in the grass. Do, do, do. When he's done digesting, it's time for it to pass. It comes right out his ass. Every pony is a pooper, but I love my little trooper. He's my uber super duper pony pooper. Plop.
Hello, HRN.
This is Sam Reeves of Left Field Farms in Kentucky. I hope everyone is having a brilliant and stress-free holiday season. This is with apologies to Emily Dickinson. Hope is a thing with hooves that gallops in the soul and neighs the tune without the words and never stops at all. Then the sweetest in the field is heard, and dread must be the storm that could abash the little horse that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chilliest land and on the strangest sea, and yet never, in extremity, it asked a crumb of me. Sending everyone hope and strength for this winter of rest.
Happy holidays from Elizabeth Harris in Georgia. Here's my poem. Christmas is coming all over the world, especially exciting if you're a horsey boy or girl. Dreams of saddles, bridles, and saddle pads galore. And of course, gift cards to your favorite tack store. HRN and sponsors work very hard all year to bring the latest horse news to our ears. We laugh with you and we cry with you. The wonderful guests you bring on inspire us too. So we wish HRN staff, sponsors, and hosts the best holiday season and New Year surrounded by those who love you most. Keep it up, guys. We love you. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Mucking around the barnyard in my poop-encrusted boots. Catching up on the latest equestrian news with my horses in the morning crew. Mucking around the barnyard in my poop-encrusted boots. Listening to the horses munch contentedly on their grain and alfalfa cubes. You will get a sinking little feeling when you see that snarky pony stalled or standing wide open for all to see.
It's the ponies and the thoroughbreds.
Mucking around the barnyard in my poop-encrusted boots. Now I'm dashing through the snow and the wind makes it feel like it's -2. Now I'm starting to question my entire lifestyle. Surely those folks with goldfish don't have to go through these trials. Mucking around the barnyard in my poop-encrusted boots. Trying to hold on to what's left of my sanity. And later I'm venting to the auditor group.
Hi, everyone. This is Jane Tomsich from Lake Worth, Florida, with a horsey Christmas poem that I think everyone who is a horse person will understand. 'Twas the night after Christmas, and sitting up in my bed, I was browsing online for the horsey gifts I'd wanted instead. My stocking had been hung on the chimney with care, but I'm sure all you horse people can imagine what was placed in there. A license plate cover saying "One Tough Cowgirl" didn't really capture my hobby of taking my dressage horse for a whirl. The horseshoe pattern socks were nice, to be certain, but I would have preferred a massage gift card for when my body is hurtin'. The halter that I got could be useful, I'm betting, if it wasn't bright pink and for a pony, not my horse-size gelding. So I'm in the dark while my husband is snoring, shopping for my own gifts that I won't find boring, hunting post-Christmas sales on State Line tack and horse lovers, looking at stirrups and fancy brushes and new saddle covers. So good luck, horse people. Hope this year your family chooses your gifts right. Merry horsey Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Open the barn doors, sweep the floor. There's plenty of holiday fun in store. Swinging at HRN. All the hosts and guests too, they all know just what to do. Swinging at HRN. Now Radiothon is here this year, bringing gifts and Christmas cheer. Glenn's work is done, there is no doubt. So, hey listeners, knock yourself out. Listen live and just press play. We'll be rocking till the end of the day. Swinging swinging at HRN. Now you'll be happy as can be. That's this Radiothon's guarantee. Swinging at HRN. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah!
Hi everyone, this is Lily, and here's my poem called Christmas Eve in the Barn. The snow softly falls as my boots crunch across the frozen ground. I push open the barn door, and the soft wickers of ponies ring through the air. Their warm breath heats my face, and I fill their troughs with sweet-smelling hay. Stalls are banked with fresh, thick wood shavings, and blankets are buckled on securely. Waters are filled to the brim, and one last handful of cookies is passed around. Kisses are pressed to velvety muzzles, and hugs around silky necks. One last good night, and it's Christmas at last.
On the first day of Christmas, my horse gave to me some bruises and a torn pair of breeches.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good. On the second day of Christmas, my horse gave to me 2 playful bucks, some bruises and a torn pair of breeches. What? They were playful. He didn't mean anything by them. On the third day of Christmas, my horse gave to me 3 torn blankets, 2 playful bucks, and some bruises and a torn pair of breeches. All right, hang on here. I need to get some more wine. Okay. Are you gonna sing this with me?
Yeah.
On the 4th day of Christmas, my horse gave to me 4 loose shoes, 3 torn blankets, 2 playful bucks, and some bruises and a torn pair of breeches.
So the fair is coming out again.
Yeah, no, he'll be out tomorrow. On the 5th day of Christmas, my horse gave to me a 5-figure vet bill.
Wait, what?
4 loose shoes, 3 torn blankets, 2 playful bucks, and some bruises and a torn pair of breeches.
What vet bill?
I was going to tell you about that. He's okay. He's good. On the 6th day of Christmas, my horse gave to me 6 stitches healing, 5-figure vet bill. 4 loose shoes, 3 torn blankets, 2 playful bucks, and some bruises and a torn pair of breeches.
Can we get back to this?
No, he's fine. On the 7th day of Christmas, my horse gave to me 7 bones a knitting, 6 stitches healing, 5-figure vet bill. 4 loose shoes, 3 torn blankets, 2 playful bucks, and some bruises and a torn pair of breeches.
Seriously?
On the 8th day of Christmas, my horse gave to me 8 hours in the ER, 7 bones a knitting, 6 stitches healing, a 5-figure vet bill. 4 loose shoes, 3 torn blankets, 2 playful bucks, and some bruises and a torn pair of breeches. No, I'm honestly cleared to ride. I'm good. On the 9th day of Christmas, my horse gave to me
Horse Radio Network's on with shows that fill the air. Training tips and horsey songs to banish all our cares. Gaits and bits and feeding plans and all the things we need. With experts sharing wisdom, we'll surely all succeed. Crank the volume high, let the horsey music play. Christmas carols with a neigh to brighten up the day. Riders and horse lovers, a gift that's truly grand. The Horse Radio Network, it's the best in all the land. From dressage to reining and jumping to the trail, the Horse Radio Network's got the knowledge that won't fail. Hear from experts wise and trainers with a plan. How to care for horses the very best you can. Crank the volume high, let the horsey music play. Christmas carols with a neigh to brighten up the day. Riders and horse lovers, a gift that's truly grand. The Horse Radio Network, it's the best in all the land. Happy Radiothon!
Hello, happy Radiothon. This is Abby Foltz coming to you from freezing cold Virginia. It is that time of year, the holidays are upon us, and I am ready to get out of here. in that spirit, I wrote this little song, and I'm hoping that some of you, or many of you, can commiserate with me. It's beginning to look a lot like screw this. Everywhere I go, the ground's frozen all the time. The sun'll be set by 5, and I don't like when I can't feel my toes. It's beginning to look a lot like screw this. I'm headed where it's warm. 14 hours on the road. Oh, I hope my horse still loads to Ocala once more.
Happy Radiothon! So I cheated and I've asked GBT to write a limerick. So here we go. There was a network, HRN, where horses and hosts were best friends. They'd neigh and they'd chat about this and about that, and the laughter just never would end. Happy holidays! Oh, I suppose I should say who it is. It's Nicola, James.
I don't know how to do this. Spent 3 years at training level. Now I'm hooked, retraining books. In these past few days, when I've seen myself, I still lean to the right. At last, I've moved up to first level, but riding straight still eludes me. Canter is not confirmed, and yes, I've rode a horse before, but never rode dressage. No, not dressage. Push my heels down, keep my shoulders back, try to use my core with a supple back. I never thought I'd come to this. What's dressage about? Don't you think it's rather funny that I'd spend all my money on dressage? It never ends. But my horse one day, she'll be on my aids in riding every stride. I'm now obsessed. Piaffe and Passage, Tempe and Renvers, Serpentine for loops with sweet change of bend. I never knew I was a masochist. What's dressage about? Someday I will ride third level, extended gates, half-past trotting, flying change, a flying change. Geometry will be my friend if I don't go mad first. Someday maybe a test I'll see. A 17.
We 3 mares from Danigan Farms, braided, polished, looking so fine. We have talent and we're beautiful. Follow us down center line. Oh, Keegan O'Brien taught us well. We know our jobs exceptionally well. Razzle-dazzle's what we're doing, trotting down center line. We have Emmys that love us so. We get what we need and so much more. We're so happy to take our Emmys dancing down center line. Merry Christmas from Angela and Dama from the Winterland of Wisconsin.
Happy holidays, HRN family. This is from my horse Truly in Kansas. I tore my hay bag right in half. Somebody snitched on me. Kicked my pony brother right in the ouch. Somebody snitched on me. Daily dunk and rinse in my tank. Give that electric fence a really good yank. My vet bills will break any bank. And somebody snitched on me. Oh, I'm getting peppermints for Christmas. Even though mommy is mad, I'm getting training for Christmas. 'Cause I ain't been nothing but bad. I won't be seeing Santa Claus. Somebody snitched on me, brother. He won't come visit me because somebody snitched on me. Where'd these cameras come from? Next year I'll be sneakier. Next year I'll be trickier. I'll start now. It's never too late, 'cause someone will snitch on